Okay, now I have you on recording.
Steven, I'm not doing this game with you. We need to come to a resolution. You are not coming to a resolution in that.
This lady right here was yelling at me over a dog and I didn't even do anything.
I'm not playing this game with you.
What? I didn't.
I'm not.
I told you what
Steven,
I did.
Whether it's yelling or not, if we don't come to a resolution about it, then it's a problem. If he poops
I came to a resolution.
If he starts pooping and peeing in the house, it's a problem, yes?
Well, yes, but when I take him to the garage, I tell him to go up the hill. He doesn't go.
What are we
and then he runs to the back door and you act like that's my fault. I don't understand how that's my fault.
What are we going to do about it? And why are you manipulating me with your camera?
Because how is it my fault?
You want me to record you?
I don't care.
Well, you can kind of hear and you can kind of see that you have a smirk on your face and you're trying to make me out to be the bad guy. Guess what? He needs to go to the bathroom outside.
You are bad in this situation because I took him out. I told you what I did.
He didn't go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So we haven't resolved the issue.
But I went to the garage. I told him to go up the hill.
I need to leave my own house to get peace.
Okay.
How is that right?
Well, if you want to leave, you can leave. But
I'm going to leave. I'm going to have breakfast with Tracy. Because Tracy doesn't yell at me, and Tracy doesn't manipulate me, and the dog went poop and pee, so the solution is that I have to take him out in the morning, and we leave him in the laundry room.
But I'm
sorry that you can't have him in your bedroom, and I don't know why you would go on and on about this.
I don't know what I did because
What? It's not what you did.
How?
It's what didn't happen.
What did I do? He would have.
Why are you continuing to have this argument? We already had it.
Okay, well, you don't have to talk so loud, okay?
No, you're just trying to prove something. And I don't want to prove anything. I don't want to rehash this. I want to be done.
Okay, I took him out like I said before.
You're being mean.
No, I'm not being mean.
You are.
No,
You're being mean.
I'm not being mean.
Go away. Go to your room. Take a break. When, we
I don't have to go to my room.
Have this discussion ever again because it's not a discussion that needs to be had. We've already had it. The point is, are we agreed that he needs to go to the bathroom outside? Yes.
I took him.
No, are we agreed that he needs to go to the bathroom outside? We're not talking about what happened.
I am in agreement with that.
I know what happened. I'm not stupid.
No, I do agree that he needs to go to the bathroom outside and not in the house.
And now you're trying to have this rude one-upmanship where
you're
saying you're better than
No, I'm not. I'm just you're
and I can't.
Okay.
So please don't.
Okay, if you didn't.
Because you yelled too.
No.
So
I can have him.
Sorry.
Okay, I can have him in my room.
No, you can't.
Yeah, because listen to me.
How are you gonna get him to go to the bathroom in the morning?
I could do the same thing I did before. I told.
No, because he didn't go.
I did everything I could have done though. I went to the garage, told him to go up the hill.
Okay, so what's going to happen when he comes back in the house? What is going to happen? He has poop inside his body. It has to go somewhere. He has pee inside his body.
Next time.
It has to go somewhere.
Okay, next time I guess I'll wait until you leave to let him out because it seems like he'll just run back to the house when you're here.
I don't want you to have him in your bedroom at night. I don't want to argue at night. I don't want him coming in and out of your room. I don't want you letting him out in the morning because you're tired and just letting him out of your bedroom and then he poops and pees in the house. I don't want it to happen. So I will take care of him in the morning. That's the solution. And if you think you can take care of him in the morning and you actually start doing so, then I'll give you another chance. But for right now, I'll take care of him because I don't want poop and pee in the house. And
all right.
You know, bad habit.
Whatever. I mean, if you want to take care of him, that's fine. It takes more stuff off me. I don't have to deal with going out there and him not going to the bathroom.
You wanted him in your bedroom. This was your decision.
Okay,
you wanted him in the bedroom. I wanted him in the laundry room. I wanted to go ahead and take care of him in the morning because it's easier on me because we don't have to have an argument.
Okay, and it's still my fault.
No, just the
okay. Then if it's not my fault, then why?
The yelling and The
Well,
fact
no,
that
if it's not my fault, then why are you telling me when it's not my fault that I can't have the dog in my room?
because he can't poop and pee in the house. That's why.
But I
And
took
it
him
didn't-
out there.
Son, he didn't go.
Yeah, but I was in the garage and I told him to run up the hill
Now
and he
you're
didn't go.
proving. Okay, do you still have it on recording? Because
Yeah.
now you're proving what you do. You just obsess and you
No,
keep going.
no.
I want to leave. I don't want to have this argument.
He went back to the back door. And I told you that already. But
I
apparently
already told you. The problem isn't resolved if he doesn't go to the bathroom outside.
what am I supposed to do about that? When I go to the
Then
garage,
you-
tell him to go up the hill and he doesn't
You
go
don't
up
get
the
to
hill.
you don't get to take care of it then. I do.
He didn't go up the hill personally. And that's my fault?
You're going. I didn't say it was your fault. It has to be resolved though, because he has to poop and pee in the morning. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
but I don't see how that's my
Let's-
fault.
Your
I'm gonna tell-
issue here is you continue to go on about this when the resolution is that he has to go to the bathroom outside.
I'm gonna tell Dad about this because this.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Show him the video. You're proving that you go on and on about issues that need to be resolved.
No,
and
you don't
could be
understand.
problem solved and resolved. And guess what? The problem.
But how is that
needs to be
my
resolved-
fault when I take him
Nobody
to the...
said it was. The problem is he has to go to the bathroom outside.
Well, I should have videoed that because I took him to the garage. I told him to go up the hill.
Why video it?
Okay,
All it means
okay.
is he's the bad guy.
Okay, no,
is
listen.
Is he the bad guy?
No, listen. Okay, I went to the...
Steven,
No,
I don't want to talk about the dog pooping and peeing anymore. I want to be done.
Can I say something?
Can I be done?
Okay, no.
No, you freaking want to torture me? Get
No.
your butt upstairs.
No, let me-
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't. My mother is dying. My
I'm
brother
sorry.
argues with me. My brother drives things into the ground and he talks to me on the phone and he thinks I'm supposed to talk to him and I'm supposed to understand him. And then you do this to me. Do I have to deal with Asperger's all freaking day long? No.
I don't have Asperger's.
No, I don't want to listen to obsessive, compulsive people who cannot resolve issues on their own. I
No.
want you to resolve this issue on your own.
I am.
Want you to do this on your own, okay?
No.
I already told you what needs to happen. This is what's going to happen. He's going to go in there in the night, and he's going to go out in the morning, and we're going to have this resolved. And we could have done this peacefully.
I
but
took
you
him out.
insisted. No, the problem is not that. The problem is that you keep going on about it, and you won't let it go.
Can you not yell?
Why don't you let it go?
Okay, if you
I
don't...
would stop
Stop
yelling if
yelling.
you would let it go.
No,
Can
no.
you let go of anything?
No, stop yelling and I'll talk to you calmly, but you're not going to
I
stop
don't want to talk
that.
to you anymore. Why do we need to talk about this anymore? We don't need to talk about it anymore.
Can you please stop yelling, please? Thank you.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have to leave my own house because you won't stop talking about it.
But you...
No, you
Push
want
the
to blame
situation.
me. You want this to be my fault. Guess what? It doesn't have to be anybody's fault. The fact is you kept going about it. That's the problem.
I didn't do anything, though, personally.
You kept going about it.
Oh, I did,
You
huh?
crossed a boundary with me. You crossed a boundary where you wouldn't stop talking about it. The problem needed to be solved, and you didn't solve it.
I did solve
took him
it.
out. No, I took him out and solved it. I took him out and I pottied him.
Okay, you did, yes, but I went to the garage.
And then you keep talking about
No,
it.
but because you
Why?
didn't... Because you didn't let me explain the last part.
Yes, I did. I heard it
No,
over
you
and over.
didn't.
You went outside, you stood in the garage, he didn't go to the bathroom,
Okay.
he came back to the
No,
door.
no.
Dude, did I hear you? Yes. Do I have good hearing? Yes.
But you
Did
need-
I hear
no.
you? And what do you
She's in
want
my
to hear me
face.
saying? What do you want me to say to you? What do you want me to say to you?
Well, I'd rather you get
Do
out
you
of my
want me to
face.
say that my mother is dying and my brother
No.
keeps arguing with me over the phone and that you argue with me all morning long about the dog going outside?
Okay,
and going to
no,
the bathroom,
I understand that.
And you You won't bring peace to the situation by
No.
helping me?
No, I
You
want to, yes.
keep going. You want
No.
to keep talking. Yes.
No, I'll
and then you want to prove that I'm the bad guy because I'm yelling. Well, guess what? I have a lot on my plate.
No.
And I don't want to cry and yell at you in the morning.
No,
I don't want to have a headache. I don't want to do this.
I'll stop if you resolve this.
I resolved it! I let the dog out! And I'm going to put the dog in the laundry room! And I am going to let the dog out in the morning! How is that not a resolution? You don't get to have the dog in your bedroom because it will become a fight about getting up and letting him out.
Okay.
Steven! You want this to be my fault! You want it to be my fault!
No.
The only thing that is my fault is that I am too overburdened with people who want to keep talking about things that are already resolved!
How is it my fault?
Because you won't take the fact that it's already resolved. The problem is solved. You don't get to have him in your room. You don't get your way. That's the only thing that's not resolved.
Can I say my last point here? I took him to the garage.
God, do I already know this?
No, but with the No, but with the treat. I took him with the treat. I gave him the treat. Once I gave him the treat, he ran back to the back door. Now, how is that my fault?
You are videotaping this.
Yeah, and I can do that. How am I wrong?
You won't stop! I want you to stop! I want you to stop talking about this situation.
But this is what happens. You have these meltdowns.
Because you won't leave me alone!
I don't know what I did.
You won't leave me alone! I'm leaving.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. Hi. No. My son is difficult. And my brother is difficult.
I don't understand how I'm difficult, but okay. Well, she doesn't know what she's talking about. I was just explaining myself. It's my fault that the dog didn't go to the bathroom, I guess. Whatever.
Having arguments with her about he has valid points, but he won't, take a resolution for an answer. He wants her to have an oxygen tank, and maybe that is a good idea.
You see a different side of the story. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Took the dog out, went to the garage, told him to go up the hill, he didn't go, and he just ran back to the back door. So I don't see how that's my fault. Unbelievable. Here, bud. You are really a good dog, but yeah.
My brother Steve is supposed to be. Somebody is there. My brother Chris has been coming over on the weekends and, you know, staying with her. So, and so, yeah, right. So, yeah. Well, and even if you can't, yeah, exactly, I will. And even if, yeah, and actually November 18th is my daughter's birthday. Natalie, yeah. Yeah. She does. I was gonna say that. Yeah. No, she goes by the Yeah, I will, this is a cell phone. I will awesome. Oh, that's good. We had a guy in our church that had triple bypass, and he also is healing up really well too. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks. Bye.
No, I'm sorry. About your mom and all that. I felt as though you were taking it out on me.
Steven, I'm not taking anything out on you. I want peace. I want to resolve issues, and I felt like the dog issue was resolved. It's
Well,
just
so
you
do
didn't
I.
like it. No, you don't like it that I don't want you to put him in your bedroom, because that's apparently not going to work. Because you're not.
No, it would work because I did everything I could have done, which I
Okay,
explained.
but then when he still doesn't go to the bathroom outside, then it's still not resolved, right?
Okay, I guess if he doesn't go to the bathroom at that time, then I will wait a little bit, take him out again, see if he goes.
No, you can't take him in the house and wait. You have to just do it.
I don't understand why I should have to walk up the hill for him to go to the
Okay,
bathroom.
if you don't like it, then don't do it. Guess what?
Did you walk?
Yes, I walked up the hill, and that's why I wanted to show you how easy it is and how quickly he goes.
But why does he want you to walk up the hill in order to go to the bathroom?
He thinks that he should be able to go in the yard. And I don't want him to go in the yard because I don't want to pick up poop and stuff in the yard. Because then we'll step in it. We'll step in poop in the yard. And then we'll track it into the house. That's why I want him to go up the hill.
Well, I told him to go up the hill, he didn't go.
Well, but...
Does he not understand that command or something?
No, you have to go up the hill. You have to stand on the hill. He doesn't understand that command. No. Like I say, he's a good puppy, and he's
Well,
a
I
good
mean,
dog.
I guess I could walk up the hill. It just seems kind of silly for me to have to do that.
Well, okay, but if you don't like it, then I'm gonna have to take care of him.
No, okay, I'll walk up the hill next time. It seems...
Okay, but if you're tired in the morning, will you let him go downstairs and go outside immediately? Because if you let him run around the house, then he'll poop and pee in the house because he has to go. That's what I wanted to happen.
Yeah, I would let him...
You'll do that?
Yeah, I would let him out immediately.
Okay, Steven, could we have had this calm conversation and had a short version of it? It was the long version that I objected to, and that's why it turned into a yelling match. And I was trying
I like
to
to
get
be
ready
able
go.
to
Now
stand...
I'm gonna be late.
Okay, I like to be able to stand in the garage, and I didn't understand... I don't understand why I should have to go up the hill, but I guess if you have to do that with this particular dog...
You won't have to once he gets used to where to poop.
I might as well go up there.
But when it's cold, when it's really cold, and when it starts snowing, he's really going to be confused. I appreciate that you like to cuddle with him and that you like to have him in your room at night. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Alright, well, I guess I could have him in my room and I could take him up the hill.
Okay, but you won't say, oh, I'm tired, and just let him out of the bedroom?
No, and he's a little dog, so I thought that I wouldn't even have to go outside, but I guess you have to go outside with this dog because...
Well, because he hasn't learned yet that he has to go up the hill rather than in the yard. And he will poop and pee in the yard.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're such a sweet dog.
Did he growl at you?
No, that was my stomach. I'm really hungry. Okay, so I gotta go. Bye.
Well, I'm glad you were able to resolve it.
I'm glad we were able to resolve it.
That's what I wanted, was to be able to resolve it instead of...
I agree. I wanted to resolve it, but, it's not going to be resolved if you say it's my way and you can't do it any other way. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think it's my way. I think that you have insights too. I was just saying that I thought it was ridiculous at the time that I should have to personally walk up the hill.
Right, but now you get it, that you do until he's used to the routine.
Alright, I understand. He's a dog. I have to do that. Okay. But it doesn't seem silly that I have to take him out. I know that's a human responsibility, but the fact that I have to walk up the hill is kind of silly. But I'll do that. See, I thought when I go to the garage that I could go to the garage, tell him to go up the hill, and that he would go up the hill and not run back to the door. But apparently this dog doesn't do that, does he? What?
I told you, he's not used to the routine.
Okay. Got you. I wasn't acting like he was a bad dog anyway. I don't know where you got that.
Well, I'm just saying that here are my other pants. I have 2 work pants. Where are they?
I just don't expect to be yelled at over a little situation like that.
You wouldn't stop. You would not stop talking about the situation.
Yeah, but you started yelling
You're
before.
talking calmly. You know why? Because you wouldn't drop it and you wouldn't take my answer.
But you were yelling before that. You yelled at me when the dog was in too soon. And I didn't even think it was in too soon.
Because I didn't need him to go to the bathroom now.
Okay.
And I don't want to have this argument today.
Alright.
I just want to do
Okay, fine. I understand that. I mean, you didn't want him to poop in the house. I get it.
him not pooping in the house. That's not
Okay. But if he poops that soon, that's kind of not my problem. Just saying. Or it's not my problem. Because I was barely letting him in the house. So.
I don't have time for
Time for what? Oh, it's resolved.
trying to have an argument about situations that are already resolved, and I'm not. So I don't like it when you do this.
Okay. Well, I know you're probably not going to do this, but if you could, I would like it if you didn't yell at me over little situations, please.
Steven, I'd like it if you actually took my word when I say what I say. Because, again, that's why the yelling happened, because you didn't stop. And then,
Okay, but I didn't understand that you personally have to take him up the hill, and I thought it was kind of silly.
okay, but I didn't have time at the time. I was naked. I didn't even have clothes on. Insisted on talking about it when I was naked. When I was trying to...
I wasn't even by you, though, the whole time.
That's the problem. Then when I raised my voice because you weren't listening to one another, that's what needs to happen. And you finally did, and we finally had a calm conversation, and we finally came to an agreement that we both could be happy with. But it wasn't going to happen when I'm naked, trying to get ready for work, and you are insisting on having the conversation right then. I mean, how would you like it? Think about how you feel. How you would feel. Where are my freaking pants?
Well, I wouldn't feel bad if you, because but you yelled at
I
me.
have arguing going on in my family and arguing going on here at home with you, and I don't want that, and I'm trying to come to resolution.
I understand that personally. I don't like arguing either, or people who argue. Yeah, I agree. No, I totally agree. I hate people who argue and stuff like that, for sure. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm right. She's wrong. Before we can resolve this even further. Okay.